Alright, what is going on, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for being here right now, watching this video. I do really appreciate your time, and I would really appreciate if you do consider subscribing, because it truly does help me out a lot. Now, Diddy's house recently basically got raided, trending all over the news, things like that, and it seems like he tried to escape before, it could even happen or something like that, simply because, bro, seems like he already knew it was gonna happen. Their TMZ basically caught him on video, basically walking back and forth like he's panicking. You get what I mean? But not gonna do too much yapping. So without further ado, let's just play the video, see what it's talking about.
Let's get the car.
What's up, guys? Boy, Benny. Holy this P. Diddy story just got super duper real. Getting massive OJ vibes right now. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, the rapper, has fled the country on a private jet heading to what some say is an African nation with no extradition treaty with the United States, where he'll just disappear forever. I kid you not. This is a real story. We're going to talk all...
Bro, no way. There's no way this is real, bro. What? So you telling me, bro, just hopped on a private jet like it was nothing and basically fled the country? We all know Diddy, bro. When you see Diddy getting arrested, nobody's surprised. You get what I mean? Nobody at all is surprised that Diddy is getting arrested. It's pretty much put in our faces at this point that Diddy, is a full-blown weirdo, bro. You get what I mean? There's literally people on YouTube based their whole channel on exposing Diddy, and they're getting millions of views for it. And, it's pretty much proven that Diddy is a weirdo, but I'm not going to touch in too much detail on that. But, like, bro, fleeing the whole country is crazy, man.
All about it here, but P. Diddy's private jet, here you go, you can see it right here in various videos and so on. This private jet has just fled the country after Diddy's homes were raided by the feds in a sex trafficking sting, a massive one. You can see the jet right now, and it's tracking. We are tracking the jet ourselves. You can see it right here on the screen. This is the flight. It flew. It took off. Literally, the hour his home was raided, the jet took off from Van Nuys Airport in Los Angeles and has now stopped in a island, Bermuda, it looks like. Antigua and Barbuda is where the jet is. Now, this island actually does have an extradition treaty with America, but they are presumably just refueling. These jets need to stop at certain locations. They can't do the trip. I mean, this is a very, very long trip already. But the rapper Diddy is now out of the States. He's out of the building. He gone. This is, by the way, when he left. This is the takeoff tracker. You can see that he left Van Nuys, a private airport in LA, and he left right as the raid was going on his home. So he heard the raid was going on. His sons, by the way, were arrested in the raid. You can see that in the footage, in the clips. And Dad's gone. Dad's out of there. Okay, well.
Dude, that's crazy. You left your own kids to get arrested while you're gone, bro. He basically used his own kids as a bait, as an escape plan. You can have them. He's like, okay, you can have them. Take them while I escape. You get what I mean? Like, bro, that's crazy, man.
What can you say? Jeez. Diddy flee Sean Combs' private jet tracked to Caribbean island after raids. Questions are swirling as whether producer Sean Diddy Combs fled the country in a $60 million Gulfstream 5 purchased in 2021. Of course, the predicate for all of this is the massive home raids on his house. Diddy is facing huge federal allegations. I mean, the only reason DHS would raid him is if there were federal charges, and that is exactly what's going on here. Two houses were raided at the same time in Miami and in LA by land, air, and sea. There were helicopters, there were boats involved, and of course there was a massive tactical breaking down of the doors. You can see here the planes hovering. This is in LA. You can see the helicopters hovering and the streets blocked off. And then you see the boats raiding his house in Miami on Star Island, on like the Celebrity Island. So, ladies and gentlemen, the footage of the feds has been wild. So the feds broke into the house and then started arresting people. Look at this. Like big time arresting. Some say that this is Diddy's son, the rapper's son, getting arrested. Candace Owens says the feds are currently raiding Diddy's house. They already knew what he was up to, but he's going to be the fall guy. So they can protect the people at the top of the ring, says Candace. By the way, Candace knows a lot of people in the music industry, including, obviously, very, very close with Kanye West. They are raiding his home to hide evidence, not to find it. That's how this works, says Candace. Wow. Well, they're finding something. I mean, they're arresting a bunch of people. There are a ton of people in handcuffs outside of the home. Sexual misconduct, allegations of rape. 4 women have come forward to say that they were underage and were sexually assaulted by Diddy. These are the allegations. But this must be something much broader and much farther reaching. Many online are already speculating that, of course, this is why he endorsed Joe Biden, because he knew what they had on him, and that this is part of a much broader and much bigger scandal. And, you know, honestly, a lot of the evidence points to that. Everyone's wondering where Diddy is right now, but I got to tell you, man, the memes are just hilarious. The white Bronco, people are posting the white Bronco in the sky. Hodge Twin says, we've got a runner. Mike Ben saying, ain't no way we're getting white Bronco in the sky. Fox News covering.
Bro, I swear, this is hilarious, but it's like crazy at the same time, man. Like, this could be in a movie how crazy this is, bro. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, he literally fled the country that quick, man. Like,
Fox News alert, Homeland Security agents raiding hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs' L.A. and Miami homes in connection to a federal sex trafficking investigation. Diddy's been the subject of numerous rape and sexual assault allegations, alleging years of wrongdoing. National correspondent Bill Malusian's here with the latest. Bill.
Well, Jesse, our federal sources tell us these raids at P. Diddy's properties were in connection to a federal sex trafficking probe. You can see here heavily armed federal agents could be seen raiding Sean Diddy Combs' home right here in L.A. in the Holmby Hills area of Los Angeles. Several people could be seen being escorted from the property, some appearing to be detained or arrested, some in handcuffs. Meanwhile, in Miami, some federal agents arrived at Combs' waterfront property by boat, conducting a raid there as well. Sources tell Fox this had to do with a federal sex trafficking investigation, but officially, HSI is only saying, quote, earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. We will provide further information as it becomes available. Now, last year, 3 women accused Combs of abuse in 2 separate lawsuits. The day after the first lawsuit was filed, Combs and the woman, singer Cassandra Ventura, agreed on a settlement. In the second lawsuit, filed last November, 2 women claimed Combs forcefully drugged them and sexually assaulted them back in the 1990s. Then 2 months ago, a male music producer also sued Combs, accusing him of abuse, including unsolicited groping and sexual touching. Now, a lawyer representing Combs has described that lawsuit as, quote, pure fiction. But, Jesse, the big question is, where is P. Diddy tonight? Well, TMZ is reporting they've just tracked his private jet to Antigua in the Caribbean, though it's unclear if Combs himself is on board that plane.
So, yeah, the footage of the home getting raided is completely and totally shocking. Looks like something out of an NCIS episode. Looks like something out of Law and Order, or quite frankly, a made-for-TV or Hollywood movie. You can see the massive mansion. You can see them breaking down the door, and you can see the arrests of a bunch of people inside. There's one man on this planet who is not surprised by any of this. That man's name is Cat Williams. Cat Williams, a year ago, went on Shannon Sharp's podcast and predicted literally everything we're seeing right now.
It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
Wow. Well, kind of calling it there from 1,000 yards. Cat Williams, who has been gathering information on Hollywood's elites for a very long time, also had this to say about Diddy. He's mentioned him twice, and this one seems much darker.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
P. Diddy's been wanting to party. Okay, so rappers are sounding off on this. It's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done, says 50 Cent. They don't come like that unless they got a case. Ooh, man. All right, so fellow rappers are now turning on him as his Gulfstream 650 takes off. While the plane is in Antigua right now, some are speculating that the plane is currently headed to Cabo Verde, Africa, where there is no extradition treaty. I mean, I guess we will wait and see, but this is what, right here, this little cluster of islands, this is what people are saying. That this is the end, and P. Diddy will disappear forever now. Okay, I don't know, man. What do they got on him? Cat Williams straight up saying this is what we've all predicted.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna end this video here. This is insane, bro. I swear this can be something out of a movie. I woke up and saw this, bro. I was like, holy moly, bro. This is the most insane, randomest thing I've ever seen, bro. Like, Diddy has gotten away with so much. People thought he would never he would never touch a jail cell. The cops would never touch him or things like that. The max he'd ever get is probably a lawsuit, right? The max he'd ever get touched with is a lawsuit. And yeah, I mean, seems like they finally got him, bro. I don't know, man, but Diddy, bro, we all know Diddy's a weirdo, man. I don't even gotta say too much. I'm gonna just end the video here, though. And let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comment section, bro. This is insane, man. And subscribe for more content. Peace out.